Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another live stream by Virtual Flight Diaries. We are here in the Blacksquare Beech Piston Duke, Grand Duke actually. And I seem to be getting this weird texture anomaly, which has not occurred before, and I don't know why. Honest with you, with all my test stuff, I actually got the proper tail number on it, actually. Well, anyway, we are here in Albany, default scenery, and we're going to take a short flight down to Philadelphia just to show you guys the Piston Duke in 2024. This plane in 2020, I always tout as the plane that set my channel off. A lot of firsts with this plane. My first actual tutorial that I put together, tutorial series, was on this plane. I met a lot of very interesting people from around the world because of this plane, and just what adds to making this plane so great. In the simulator, it flies beautifully. I actually personally think it flies up better than it did in 2020. So let's get some things together. Let's get started up here. We're going to turn on the nav lights. Beacon is on. Let everybody know that we're doing stuff in the cockpit and that we are getting ready to fire up the engines. Alright, so first is first. Let's get some fuel on board. Do 75 gallons aside. We can remove the heater. Let's put that external power on. No, it's not. Alright, so let's
Clearance, Charter 1521, IFR to KLEB, ready to copy.
let's fire up the engines because we can't
Clear to Lebanon, radar vectors, KM, then as filed, climb and maintain 9,000, expect 9,000.
before our batteries run out, since I don't have any external power.
05, squawk 5452, 1521.
That's good. I'm going to start the left engine, get that running, get the generator running on it. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm still under the weather. Alright, throttle full forward. Fuel pumps on. 8 seconds. We have indication. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuel pump off. Crack the throttle. Oh. Okay. Engine was probably a little too cold for that. Let her warm up. Alright, we got the generator going. We should have battery power going too. charging, we have bolts. Okay. So let's get our flight plan in. So, unfortunately, I still have not figured out my key binding issue with Vatsim. As much as I really want to be on Vatsim with you guys on these live streams, I can't get it to work right. So, tomorrow I have some time. I'm going to dedicate to just getting Vatsim working, because I think you guys might be just a little tired of say intentions. But unfortunately, well, since I don't have Vatsim, we're going to be using say intentions. Alright, so we're going to go to PONCT, direct, and from there we're going to take the airway 133 to LLUND. Then from LLUND we're going to do Q22 to Robinsonville. And then from Robinsonville, we're going to go to Philadelphia. Here's our flight plans. And at Philadelphia, it looks like we're going to be doing the 27 right approach. So we'll get that in there. 27 right with the minge transition. Put that in. Yep. Okay, flight plan's in. Fuel is in. Let's get the other engine fired up. And let's get out of here. Let's get our ATIS.
Contact, you have information, Foxtrot. Albany International Airport, information Foxtrot. 2351 Zulu. Wind 070 at 3. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, few at 13,000 feet. Few at 18,000 feet. Broken at 25,000 feet. Temperature -7. Dew point -16. Altimeter 2970. Density altitude -2,000 feet. Arriving and departing runways 110, advise on course.
Albany clearance, Duke 676 Juliet Mike with information Foxtrot. I'd like to pick up our IFR.
Duke 676 Juliet Mike, Albany clearance, cleared to Philadelphia. Radar vectors punked. Then as filed, climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 24010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.05 squawk 6517.
Cleared Philadelphia, radar vectors punked, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 24010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.05 squawk 6517. Duke 676 Juliet Mike. Alright, so we are
Duke 6 Juliet Mike, read back,
6517. Turn that on. Alright, so alright, flight plan's in, clearance is in. Yes. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006.
Boarding has started, and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
Oh no, not you.
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Philadelphia. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and
Yep, we don't have cabin crew. We are a small plane. Alright, so bring that back, crack that. And guys.
Clear to Elmira Corning. Radar vectors ALB, then it's filed, climb and maintain 4,000, expect 8,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 132.825. Squawk 2525. Charter 1521.
Our engines are certainly acting a little weird.
1521, read back, correct. Albany clearance couch 323 IFR to Baltimore. Cleared to Baltimore, radar vectors PWL, then as filed, climb maintain flight level 300 and expect flight level 360.
Let's tune in the ground, 121.7. And we'll warm up the cabin a little bit while we're waiting. So there's still some bugs. Getting a weird sound issue where it cuts out. But and I can't quite figure out why that's happening. But it works great. I mean, any for all intents, like all the gauges work. It flies beautifully, like I said. All right. Albany ground, Duke 676 Juliet Mike. Request taxi with Foxtrot.
Duke 6 Juliet Mike, taxi to runway 1 via Alpha.
Taxi runway 1 via Alpha, 676 Juliet Mike. Alright, so we're going to be going up to 24,000. So we'll get that in there. If anybody didn't know, the Dukes are pressurized and actually really do enjoy flying up at the flight levels. So we'll get the best fuel efficiency and operation at those altitudes. Alright, taxi light on. We'll get the pitot heat, stall heat on. Be good with the window. I'm also getting some of the best frame rates I've gotten in any aircraft in this simulator with this plane. So I don't know if that's a testament to Blacksquare's design or what, but so one of the things you want to do is with these big with these Lycoming 541s is you don't want to go too much below 1,000 RPMs. And you definitely want to lean it out for ground operations. Let's get the weather radar on.
General Aviation parking by Hotel Charlie, cross runway 01, then Kilo, cross runway 10 at my discretion. Good day. Could we have the taxi lights, please? Could we have the guidance, taxi guidance?
Cessna Romeo Foxtrot Tango, read back correct. Good day.
Alright, we'll put the parking brake on while we sit here for a second, and we got strobes will come on, the landing lights can come on. Pitot heat's on. Fuel pumps on for takeoff. Cow flaps open. Heater off. And flaps not required. And everything looks pretty good. So let's get our departure clearance or our takeoff. Albany Tower, Duke 676, Juliet Mike. Holy short runway 01, ready for departure.
Duke 676, Juliet Mike, Albany Tower, runway 1, winds 290 at 18, fly heading 010, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 1, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading Duke 6, Juliet Mike.
Skyhawk 783, Mike Bravo, Albany Tower, enter left downwind for runway 19er.
And autopilot trim is on.
783, Mike Bravo.
We are ready to go. Full rich. Just do a rolling takeoff here. Looks good on the lineup. Positive brake, gear up. Oh, a little breezy. Bring the power back 2750 on the RPMs. I'll leave 40 in on the manifold for just a little longer.
Duke 6, Juliet Mike, contact departure.
Contact departure, Duke 6, Juliet Mike. Departure, Duke 676, Juliet Mike. Climbing 2500, climbing 4000.
Duke 676, Juliet Mike, Albany departure, radar contact, turn left heading 190, vectors to PONCT, then own navigation, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Roger, I did that, but you're actually with the airport.
Left heading 190, climb and maintain flight level 200, direct to PONCT. Duke 676, Juliet Mike.
Okay, direction send up 210 down to 1828.
Okay, flight level 250, German Air Force 1988.
German Air Force 1988, negative, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Power that back to about
New York Center, Command Air 143 at flight
36
level
on the manifold. 2750 on the RPMs is a good climb power. And we'll get the heater on. Go 190. Blown all over the place here. Well, it was windy this afternoon.
Delta 1828, climb and maintain flight level 220.
So one of the things I have noticed is that the excuse me, is that the
Delta 1828.
The old bug, when it originally dropped with the turbocharger being a little overpowered, is back in this sim. So it doesn't fade out as
6 Juliet Mike, climb and maintain flight level 240.
quick as it should. I maintain flight level 240, 6 Juliet Mike. But I mean, this thing hand flies beautifully. I haven't even turned the autopilot on yet. And we get pretty good climb performance. I mean, it is cold outside. It is winter operations. You get more better climb performance in a colder air, denser air. Have a tendency to be a little more, stronger winds. Let's heat that cabin up a little more. Alright, fuel pumps could come off. Let's it's about halfway. Trim. So this trip is going to take us down the Hudson River, out over top of New York City.
Delta 1828, contact Boston Center on 132.65.
Boston 3265, Delta 1828.
And we should actually have a tailwind, so we should be cruising once we get up. Alright, let's put the autopilot on. And nav. Just a little windy. It's doing that. I haven't gotten that the whole time I've done these testings. I don't know. I just find that a little frustrating. Yeah, probably needed a reload or something, but yeah, well. Yeah, but see, there's